Which tube? It's up to your imagination. Hello everybody over on YouTube. How's it going? We're back with some more Paranormasight. And the thing about Paranormasight is it's very paranorma. What are we doing? Why are we saved onto this screen? Oh wait, I do remember. Remember we got we got everybody. Didn't we got like a bad ending? I think we got like a bad ending or something. Somebody died that was important. Oh, we killed the detective. He got killed by the ghost. He got killed by the ghost. And then like and then the daughter was like, oops. And then the guy, freaking the cops, detective's assistant, Ario, he was hanging out with the cool girl, who's also like a spirit girl, and they were figuring out things. And then I spent like an hour not figuring it out at all because I'm really stupid and can't read. And it was like 2 a.m. And then we got some information out of that. And then everybody fucking died to the girl from the beginning of the game, which randomly came up out of nowhere, and she was using the freaking the Whispering Canal. Very neat. All right. So I think obviously this is the only thing that we can actually branch anything on right now. So I gotta change something here. I think I might have to. Do I have to early kill the daughter? Like I don't even. There's nothing else I can click. So I guess it's our only option. Yeah, then I stopped playing Barbara Riki, yeah, because I take my break. Yeah, this girl is the one who killed us. With implicitly the Whispering Canal. And she could have easily had the Whispering Canal from the beginning of the game because she made me turn around immediately when I was playing as Shugo. So there's a lot of things going on here that we still don't know. Well, we'll go to the one location that we haven't done anything in yet. I mean, we still have an option here we haven't done. I might have to restart this part, but we'll see. Okay, so the only thing I can think of on this screen is I have to kill her early. I just have to kill her early, dude. Let's just do it. At this point, let's see what happens, because I don't see anything else we could do. Did I ever learn what her curse is? Or how it works? I don't think we did, right? Oh no, she can... Wait, she wasn't the one who could reflect curses back, right? I don't remember. Man, please calm down. What should I do? Should I keep her talking? Yes. Make her talk and then burn her, right? Because I already know she has a lighter on her. Wait, why can't I do it yet? Lost soldiers for killing. Yeah, I'm not reading this because we've already seen all this before. When is it going to let me do it? When is it going to let me kill her? Oh, no, didn't I already kill her? And we didn't get anything out of it? Dude, I can't remember anything. 2-week breaks are horrible. Maybe I should have just spent the first 30 minutes watching my old stream. Oh, I think this is where I can burn her. Whatever, let's find out. Huh? Man, please, think this through. Ah. I've done this already. I remember this. Yeah, she threw it away because I gave her a hand, but then I burned her somehow anyways. Okay, but look, listen. I'm trying to see if there's any information for burning her. This is really important that I burn her. Guys, it's for the plot. I've seen this entire scene already. I think I've already done this. Oh yeah, and then in this ending, we just get her... Doesn't her baby like come back and then ends up just being taught by the... Okay, that was useless. We just burned her for no reason. Oh, yeah, that was Harui's legacy. So there's something else we didn't do here that wasn't that. Okay, so let's not burn her again, guys. I think that was a mistake. I think that was a mistake. I'm missing something. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out, unfortunately, for me. Which is going to be really hard, obviously, because I don't fucking remember anything. Iconic bloodlust. Yeah, I'm not going to just do this again like I didn't do it before at this point. Your father, the chief inspector, I met him not too long ago. Oh, really? He came off as a little stiff and awkward. There's a surprise, but there was something charming about his seriousness, and he seemed like he cared a lot about his daughter. Please cut it out. It's gross. You don't know a thing about us. Outsiders shouldn't butt into another family's affairs. Though, he may as well be a stranger to me now. Even if you cut legal ties, you're still related by blood. Huh? We're not related at all. Huh? He probably thought that I never noticed it, but it wasn't hard for me to figure out that I wasn't related to them by blood, so you were adopted? Well, I got curious, so I looked into it. It was all pretty straightforward. I was big when they took me in, and all they did was raise me. My mother first got pregnant shortly after she married. But it was a stillbirth. The whole affair left a deep wound on her heart, and my father couldn't bear to see it. Also, levity, just in case, I understand that you went and binged the entire series and basically know everything now, but don't give me any hints or anything unless I ask for it. It's always for her sake and that he did it. I was a substitute, a replacement for this child she lost. He decided that all by himself. He didn't discuss it. Maybe he was trying to be thoughtful. So any baby would have been fine as long. I remember all these lines, even though it's been 2 weeks. That's the worst part. I hate that I can remember it once I see it, but I also don't remember it at all, unless I see it. Putting it in such a way, it's not easy to raise a child. My mother was bewildered, wouldn't you be, after being told to raise a baby that wasn't your own? But she couldn't just abandon the baby either. Yet my father just left everything to my mother and never lent a hand. He's so damn selfish. The two of them grew apart. I watched them try and figure out how to understand each other, and the sight of it disgusted me. It was a messed up family, I tell you. Well, I guess my presence was to blame for that rift to begin with. You shouldn't say that. I know he's bad at expressing himself and has his work, but still, that shouldn't be an excuse. But knowing all that, I couldn't take it anymore. It just made me want to hurry up and leave home and live on my own. I would still rely on him for tuition and allowance, but that much is normal for most kids, right? I don't want him to start acting like he's my father now that he's doing the bare minimum. I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like it was tough for all of you. I'm sorry, you're right. It's not my place to talk about your family. I may have said too much. I think I spelled it out when I didn't even know what the conditions are. Could it be that we're talking about had something to do with the activation conditions for haunting clappers? Who knows? It didn't, but... Man, okay, I'm just gonna kind of skim these. I don't think I'm gonna read all of them. How did you... I'll skim it, I'm not telling you. Okay, yeah, Nejima's one of the reasons the child kidnapped. Does he show any remorse? Didn't feel like he did. Right, because she also burned Nejima, right? In this route? The world's full of trash men, I tell you. That's... I agree. As you work or make a shake. Alright, sounds good, levity. I can't look around the room either right now, so I'm kind of stuck on just dialogue options. Maybe I want her to not die when I use my curse again? I think if it's cursed on the one side, it really is something else. Unfortunately, I can't use a curse when it's not mine until it's late at night. Really? Are you okay with telling me that? How silly of me, I let that slip. Teehee. What is your wish, Ayame? Is it really to resurrect the Katsushika Hokusai? Right, she wants to resurrect the artist. You're saying you'd be willing to die if it meant bring Hokusai back to life. I feel like I really need to... Okay, I think I need to remember... I think it's really important that I remember what the fuck I got out of the other ending. Maybe I should look at some of these red dots. In case they're useful.
remember.
Or I should go look at the actual ending of my last stream. Is also an option. I feel like that's kind of lame to look through, and especially in the end, it's really hard for me to do that. We're just talking about Hajime Yoshimi, which is also probably important. Do you think it'll be obvious once I just click everything? Just hope something happens. This is too much reading for me right now. There's too much. I mean, I feel like I probably do need to read about the frickin' Honjo incident, don't I? But that's like that's so much, man. What am I, some sort of nerd? Like, that's a lot.
And not in a good way.
That's a lot. Surely, if I just ignore it, it'll be fine. You know, I think that's probably the play here. We didn't get an update on Yoko, right? Even though Yoko just killed us. No, we didn't. Whatever. Let me just go through these dialogue options for now. I don't feel like I've ever had to do this, though. I've never had to just go through every dialogue option again in this game. It's been pretty good about that. That's my problem right now. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so this one, it gets dead-ended for no room for negotiation. I think I have to talk about the, like, there's no way for him to give items or anything in this game, from what I remember. So I have to talk about the tobacco and make it so she throws it away. Now we can negotiate, right? Oh, this is the part where I have to try to burn her, and then it goes like, oops, can't do it, right? Like there's literally nothing else I can do on the screen right now. Did you try to use your curse? I didn't meet your conditions. I wonder who was smart to secretly toss the lighter I was carrying earlier. When did... You made a mistake when you decided to ask me about smoking. You wasted your chance with all the chatter. All you need to do is activate your curse first. Yeah, I did, and that didn't give me anything useful. So I've burned you like 3 times. It's not very helpful. I brought everything Nejima had on him, including the lighter he was holding. Oh, wait, Nejima was carrying a lighter? That's how you're reading foreign information. It's over now. Yes, I concede. Cool, let's negotiate. Alrighty. With your cards on the table, you're out of options. It might be possible for Mr. Investigator to pin me down by force, but he's not going to do that, is he? Correct, I won't take that risk, not while your curse's conditions are unknown. Coward. I came to kill you and acquire your soul dregs, but after hearing you out, I got a question for you. Why don't you just give up on the right of resurrection? Just use my Riz power? I don't got any. You said I was your son, right? The one you wanted to bring back? But haven't you done enough? I'm sure your son is content knowing you cared for him this much. I'm sure they're going to die to resurrect Hokusai, but you can't say the same, right? You're going to bring your son back, you have to be alive as well, right? In fact, what you really want is for both of you to live, right? Yes. Well, even if you both live to see it, your son would grow up knowing you for who you are, someone who sold the lives of others to bring him back. You'd be putting the burden of shouldering all of life sacrifice for him on his little shoulders. Are you really okay with that? If you didn't even think about that, then why are you doing this not for your son? It's for yourself. Aren't you just bringing him back to fulfill your own desires? Ma'am, what she's saying may be harsh, but it holds a kernel of truth. You won't reduce yourself to nothing but a mother who would sacrifice anything for her son. That's not... You discover the truth behind his kidnapping. Next, you should take some time to come to understand your own feelings. I'll help you every step of the way getting this. What will you do? Ma'am, if you relinquish the curse stone to a curse bearer, you'll no longer be a curse bearer. I swear to God, in this route, I also burned her, but let's see if there's something new this time that I'm forgetting. You won't be a target anymore. Oyame's giving you a chance. Oh yeah, it was this part. This is the part that I gotta change. I didn't give up the curse stone last time. I just killed her. I remember now. Okay. Okay, so this might be new. Very well.
Oh!
Here.
Yeah, true.
Thanks. Glad you could see reason. Ma'am, you made the right choice. Dang, you really didn't collect any soul dregs, huh? Wait. I don't know. Did I not do this last time? I promised myself that if I ever used it, it would only be once. But in the end, it didn't come down to numbers. So they don't need to be carrying a flame. That seems pretty practical. Well, I'll be taking my leave then. There's no point in going after your soul dregs. You for soul dregs, so I'm off to the next curse bearer. Do you know who remains? You speak as if you've already figured it out. Did I do this already? Man, whoever's watching my VODs right now, they're probably really mad that I just don't remember anything from the last episode they just watched like 5 minutes ago. They're probably really mad about that. I've got a pretty good idea from our talk. What will you do? Do you plan to stop me? It's not my place to intervene. All right, then. Hey, lady, can I borrow your phone? I don't mind. But who are you calling? The cops. I think it'll be faster if I called them directly. Doesn't found them? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I do remember the no soul dregs part. Okay, well, nothing happened. So I feel like I did both of those, but that's the only one that's still glowing. I have to do something earlier, don't I? I should probably just restart this fucking page, bro. Right? And just do this entire scenario again in case there's other branching paths I forgot about. Whatever, let's do it. I don't remember shit. I'm gonna skim through this, guys. I won't read anything until it seems new. Why is there no frickin' skip button, bro? Yeah, this is talking about when that woman who we were just talking to earlier got kidnapped by Nejima. But then Nejima was found dead. With no belongings. Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is when we were like, oh wait, no, this is fucking immediate, bro. Alright, let's see if anything here changes anything for us. Yeah. We can't interact with anything in the room. I remember this part. Except for her, basically. I could think. Okay. Very useful. This is just leading us to... What was the difference between me pressing resume or not? This is just ending up the same thing. This is the same... We're at the same spot we were before. Oop, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Please cancel. What if there's something I could do before that? Okay, that doesn't help. Never mind, there's nothing else I can do in this time period as far as I can see. Did I ever figure out what the Tycho does? Oh yeah, I did figure this out. It kills you by bludgeoning someone to death if they're discovered to be hiding something from the curse bearer. Right, that's how the detective died. So if I lie to her or hide something from her, she kills me. I gotta lie to her to see something else happen. Alright, let me stop being so truthful, dude. What did she just ask me? It doesn't even tell me the question again.
You're a liar!
Guys, what the hell is the question she just asked me? This is so annoying that doesn't show me. I accidentally skipped it. I can lie like this. Oops. I think I accidentally, That sure ain't good. People will question where your parents went wrong, you know? Well, people can be harsh. Either way, that's why I only want to use soul jars gathered by others. That didn't work out in the end. No one had the backbone to use their curse. The world's gone soft. Okay. I think she said that before. I heard Namagaki, the young man you were with, used this curse stone too. Huh? How do you know that? Are you stalking me? Yes. I remember all this too. It's fine. Including that freaking expression. Okay, okay. Introductions. Alright, let me lie about who I am. Quick, I gotta get killed. There's probably information if she kills me, right? Uh-huh, alright. Okay, alright, okay, okay, yep, yep. Yep. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, hold on. I don't think I read any of that before. Isn't your father a police officer as well? That man is not my father, not in name or deed. Sounds like there's some bad blood there. I've already legally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act all high and mighty. Okay, well, no, I did read that. What? You're his daughter? Former daughter. I've cut ties. He's never acted like a father. He doesn't deserve the title. I heard something about that Nejima guy. Apparently he wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Tsutsumi for his arrest by going after his daughter. Wait, really? And I heard the police have been searching non-stop for you to take you into protective custody, so that explains why police were staking out your house. Okay. Hold on a minute. Doesn't that mean Nejima was specifically after my life today? That sounds about right. Good thing he got out unscathed, or rather managed to turn the tables on him. Well, that means legally speaking, it was self-defense. Okay. I'm sorry. You know what needs to... Okay, no, I do remember this. Man, we're gonna spend like an hour trying to figure out how to get back to where we're supposed to be. Okay, great. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, Yutaro Nabagaki. You're such a voice, I had to spur him on. Just Google how to lie to a woman. Well, I don't need to Google that. Use the curse stone? Uh-huh. What about now? Could you use it again, your curse stone? Well, the curse stone doesn't respond during the day, but it's evening now. So I tried to use the curse stone now, and yep, seems I activated it. No, you didn't. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, the curse's conditions. Sure. Very cool. Great. Okay, is there anything here that can help? That'll actually help me? I feel like I gotta press something here that's more useful, huh? There's so many options. Just randomly ask what are the 7 mysteries of Honjo? I don't know, man. Like, should I? Nah, we're not gonna talk about that. What about why are you so shaken, huh? It's because you're a curse stone? Oh, here's where I can lie. I don't have a curse stone. Kill me. There we go. Damn, did she fulfill the conditions? She sure did. Time for a beatdown. Why try to hide now of all times? I wouldn't have come for if you weren't a curse bearer. Ah. Don't tell me she's gonna end and I got nothing. Stop! Too bad, she's already dead. This is horrific. I'll be taking her curse stone. Whoa, huh? All the haunting flowers needed was a source of fire. That was a close one. Now then, what will you do, Mr. Investigator? You're not a curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you. Oh wait, she's talking. But I won't show you any mercy if you're gonna try and capture me. So what'll it be? I still don't know how our curse works. It's too risky to make a move. Your employer is dead already anyway. There's no reason for you to go out of your way to arrest me, right? I could still do my duty as a citizen and report you, Oh, what a surprise. When you decided to only choose the side of righteousness, she was after the same thing, There's no clean hands when it comes to soul dregs. Well, it looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Bye-bye. Wow, I got so much information out of that, guys. Wait, hold on. Did I? Oh, I got an ending. Upon killing Haruhi Shigima, a fellow curse bearer, Ayame Tono obtained more than enough soul dregs for the right of resurrection. However, it turned out that resurrecting someone who died a long time ago required an even larger amount. Oh. To fulfill her heart's deepest desires, she needed to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set when the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak. She used the one-sided reed curse stone that she had stolen from Fumichika Nejima. With it, she proceeded to kill all those whose personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered the least to her. About the one-sided reed. Kills by dismemberment, one... Yeah, we know that. We already know that. One of them a random man, gullible and disposable, drawn by the allure of a female university student. One noteworthy victim was her dad again. Okay, yep. And then she evaded capture. She acquired various addresses by phone book and killed everybody in them. Wow, she just started going mega Death Note. Yeah, people were just all getting their limbs severed just from the phone book, bro. Did she even finish reviving the artist after all that? No, we don't even know if she did anything with that information. Ayame, what the hell, man? Was that even helpful? I don't know how long these credits are. Maybe I should let them play. Oh, she went tee-hee. Tee-hee, I murdered everybody to revive an artist. She's crazy. We don't even know if she did it. She's just like, XDD got him. Great. Guys, that's going to give us information, right, guys? Surely. Surely we got so much information out of that. Oh. All things must come to an end, so in time the killing stopped. Sometime after the killings, a modern-day genius female ukiyo-e artist burst onto the scene. Oh. She introduced herself as a mysterious mad paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible work after another. Praises the modern reincarnation of Katsushika Hokusai, she quickly made her own mark on history. Guys, she did it. She has a good ending. Wow. Wow, Ayame became a great artist, guys. Isn't that great? Aw, it's such a sweet ending. What a sweet ending that was. Okay, well, what the hell are we supposed to do now? Everything is gray. Okay, we are 100% not understanding something here because that was not. There's no way any of those were the actual ending of the game. Are we? We're not done the game, are we? We're not done the game. There's something, guys. There's something I'm forgetting, and I need to remember what it is like right now. What if I go back to Shogo Okie? No, they're always way more obvious about it, though. I feel like I actually have to unironically ask one of y'all for help. Because I have way too big of a damn time gap to know what the hell I'm doing wrong here. I gotta get the Fortnite ending? What the hell is that? What if I were to, you know, like, just like a fucking, you know, just like, oh, I really did wait a fortnight between streams, you're right. I really did, so I did get the Fortnite ending. The Fortnite ending is I don't know what the fuck to do. Is this a good ending, guys? Okay. Levity or Zach, do you guys have any idea how to give me a hint that isn't a mega spoiler? Like, something that'll nudge me in the right direction? Because I need a fucking refresher and I don't remember shit. Like, should I look at a specific file or something? And understand it? Or you need to remind me of what happened last stream because I forgot something really important. Any of these will help. I will accept. I will accept that because this is kind of dumb. I don't want to look it up on Google. Play the ending where Ario and Mio dies. Okay. What was that again? That was this one, right? Right, okay, so Ario and Miro succeed in outbreaking Ion Man and covering the record. The final curse bearer, Yoko Fukunaga, appears just then. She steals her curse stones and uses them to bring tragedy. Okay, let me see this again so we can get a refresher. I really gotta do this part again? I really gotta do, guys, I really gotta do this part again. There's no way they're gonna make me do. Oh wait, hold on. This is past that part. Okay, so I begin this scroll. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. Okay, yeah, so the 3 items. Soul, so I need my cursed echo, the body that's a living continuation of my bloodline, and my mind that is my own consciousness. Okay, I vaguely remember this. So if we gather these 3 things in one place, the rite of cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses and rite of resurrection. Well, that's it. That's exactly what we need. The 3 things are Seimon's soul, body, and mind. It says the soul is Seimon's curse echo. His curse echo, so Seimon himself is part of the 7 mysteries. Not to mention it, Mr. Araishi said something along those lines before. There's another hint written here. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers. That's the one I was thinking about. The one that can copy your own abilities. Which one was that again? Was that Evergreen Beach? No. It was Beckoning Light? Or Evergreen Lantern. 69! Thanks, Pikachu.
Nice!
have to have gone over it already. It's not that one. Huh? Which one was it again? Okay, hold on. Is there a summary page? This is the pictures. Did I really go over it? Am I really this dumb right now? Hold on. Okay. Okay. Whispering Canal, walk away. Fool's Procession. Procession, whatever. Listen to the music. Beckoning Light. Okay, yeah, this is... Alright, Beckoning Light. So Beckoning Light is the one that kills the person by the means of their own curse. Okay, so Beckoning Light is the one we're looking for. The owner of Beckoning Light is Mayu, right? So Mayu is the... Mayu's blood relative of... Is her name Mayu? Yeah, she has the Beckoning Light. Did she specifically... Yeah, she received it there. So it says, my curse echo holds my curse. Okay, so my curse... So his curse is Beckoning Light. I should probably also look at the lore for this one. Yeah, so it's a bunch of like lights that lead people places. Some say it's benevolent, some people say it's a monster. The vague silhouette framed by silvery moonlight near the bridge. It is a man hunched over near death with regret carved on his face. Visions of the past flash through his mind. Memories of the young couple and their daughter, but he lost everything. He could repaint kindness shown him with evil. His mind turns to the Onmyoji woman. It was her doing. No, the blame laid with him. His inexperience. He had foolishly involved himself with a forbidden, inviting evil into his life. Okay. What kind of hint is that? Maybe it'll make more sense if we keep looking, but will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? The body of a descendant, it seems. Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Seimin? Yoshimi's the dead guy, right? Yeah, it's this guy. So it wouldn't be the girl then. So I gotta bring Mayu to this guy's body? How? Oh, Michiyo Shiraishi also. Oh, she does appear. The body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with strong spirit sense. That's her then, right? Isn't that fucking, isn't that fucking, schoolgirl? Doesn't she have really strong spirit sense? Am I remembering that wrong? It would also make sense because she also takes on Michiyo Shiraishi. He's fine. I swear to God, like I think Mio talks about her spirit sense a lot. Having got 8 hearts. Oh, if an individual attempts to possess them, they take control of the spirit themselves. Oh wait, was she good enough for that? No, she wasn't. She was shit at that. Next is the mind. What's the difference between the mind and the soul? Paranormal theory is humans are made up of soul, body, and mind. Mind is essentially thought to be the part of the spirit that makes up one's consciousness. It's like driving, the body's the car, the soul is the control system, and the mind is the driver. I see, I think that makes sense. So is there a hint for finding this one too? Should the rite of resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. I think I'm the mind. I have to be the mind, right? Before he could seal it, Ashno stole the Record of Fates. So as a countermeasure to the rite being activated, he made it so his mind would be released from the seal. What does that actually mean? What it means is, Saman's mind awoken the night the rite was activated and must be possessing someone out there right now. So whenever I use someone's route, I'm possessing them? What? So we have to get that person together with everything else. So we have to find the curse echo, the descendant, and the person possessed by Seaman. And then we get them together in one place and we'll be good to go. Here's one thing. Second and third thing should be both the same person. Oh. Well, who could that be? It's like Amichio lost her memories when she was possessing Yako. Seaman's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is. Yeah, I think it's me. Would you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking? Okay, they have to die no matter what. And killed. Alright, so cool. I now have a good refresher, but I don't know what to do about it. I wonder who she's trying to revive. Let me play this out just in case something else happens. I don't think anything else happens here, but... She seems normal? Yeah. She's very normal. Wait, I just realized something. At the beginning of the game, when I was playing as Shugo Okie, I killed June by pressing the button. But if she was actually the curse bearer that had the Whispering Canal, that means I killed her by counterattacking her own spell on her. I don't know if that means I accidentally beckoning lighted her or some shit. Or I could just be overthinking it. But I just thought about it. I was like, that would kind of explain how she died when I looked away. Versus like anything else. And also the whole thing about Storyteller saying who I killed and who the guy actually killed. Because the guy also auto-activated it if I didn't press the button. So yeah, I don't know. It could be important for something. The first two characters have not had their relevance yet. You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. This brings the story of 7 Mysteries of Honjo to a close. Who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind is one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there is truly no way to stop her. However, should you find this conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, I'm sure you can already know how. With that, I shall be taking my leave. Have been your humble storyteller. Good night. Okay, yeah, so it's not going to be obvious. I got to click grayscale shit, huh? I gotta go through some grayscale shit to figure this out. And I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking idea what I should start with. I know the beckoning light is the thing that is his curse. Mayu is not the body though. I don't know who has a high spirit sense. Other than maybe me, but like I don't know how I can incorporate myself into this. If I were to go back... Okay, so obviously the other thing is I want to go back here and see if I can do anything different with all the information I have. I kind of want to like do the intro shit again, but like, do I really want to do all of that again? You know what I mean? Like, that sounds like a mistake. But also the fact that June showed up at the end. Let me look at this again real quick. Let me look at this again real quick. Is this just gonna show him dead? Like already? Yeah, okay, he's already dead in this one. Not very helpful. Guys, not very helpful. Just a corpse. Uh-huh. Man, is this supposed to be like way more obvious, dude? Is this supposed to be way more obvious than it is to me right now? Wow, we got guys, we got a title drop. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Wow. We can't skip this one, by the way. I should never press this again. I need to never press this again. Oh god, it's the whole intro again. Oh! Ah! Guys, what do I... Does anyone here have an idea who hasn't already beaten the game? Does any of y'all have any freaking ideas for me? Am I on my own here? Am I gonna have to cheat even harder now? Hi, killer. Because up until this point, it's been very well done in your efforts. Shut up. You activated the staff's curse stone, ceaseless recognition. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I play the game already, man. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here. All right. Don't ever press that one again, guys. Jeez. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Because I was gonna say, up until this point, they made it really obvious where I could go, because anything that wasn't grayscale was useful. But now they're telling me that I gotta just play the entire game again. Like, I don't know about that, man. What if I just go back to Mayu? Can I do anything interesting here? Jumpy playing Bravely Default? Yeah. Guys, I don't think anything happens here either. I might need a second hint, because I really don't want to press the entire game. I don't want to go through the entire game again. Because I don't know what the hell it wants from me. I understand that I gotta like do some things, but how do I even do that in a visual novel? Say again what I think about the 3 clues. Well, I mean, I know beckoning light is the guy's fucking curse stone or curse echo, because that's the only one that uses the curses against them. As for the body and the mind, the only body that's related, or the 2 bodies that are related, are fucking dead already. Hajime is not accessible through the game, but technically Mayu is through Yako. So maybe if like Yako being possessed plus Mayu are in the same room or some shit, something will happen. And I assume I am somehow the mind possessing people and controlling them in their routes. So if I controlled Yako and brought her to Mayu, maybe something would happen. Where have I seen the beckoning light? In the bridge. I've seen the beckoning light beckoning me into here from the bridge. It was outside the factory. And the only time people I'm associating with the bridge is basically the detective guy, because that's where I first met him. Mayu's in the factory, and I guess Harue was there for a bit. But in terms of people I encountered, I've encountered the detective there being beckoned. Or no, he didn't see the beckoning light. Have I seen the beckoning light anywhere else in the story? Have I? Have I? I don't know. I don't think so. If I have, I've forgotten. If there's anywhere else I've seen the beckoning light, I actually can't remember at all. Like, I'm not even a little bit. I only remember getting killed by the dude who cut him, who's like seppukuing in the darkness. You might know? Okay, what is it? No, that's what I'm talking about. And the original guy, it wasn't the beckoning light that I followed. Shogo, he followed this piece of shit. This guy. Fucking ever-burning lantern. I followed this guy and then got killed in darkness. Because he kills anyone who's inside darkness for whatever, many time. Because I was thinking about that too, and I was like, that's not the same thing. So I don't think that was I don't think that was it. The only time I remember seeing beckoning light was outside the factory. Because specifically it was this one. It was this ghost specifically I would have to find. I don't think it tells me here if I've seen something before. So am I supposed to know this? Like, is this something I'm supposed to know if I were to have, you know, played this in a single day like you? Would it have been easier for me to remember? I don't even remember which bridge it was. It wasn't this one. Or that one. Yes? Okay. Well, great. Then I might need to just know the answer to that because I'm not going to remember. I've literally, you know, when I did that light thing, that was like legitimately more than a month ago now. It was like 6 weeks ago at this point. I've seen it in the prologue. Okay, so I did have to go back to the prologue. At least that was me on the right track. Where did it show up in the prologue? Do I just gotta redo the entire prologue? I feel like I should just redo the entire prologue. Is that a mistake? We can just skip a bunch of dialogue, right? But I don't want to see the freaking titles card again. What happens here again? Okay, let me just... Oh. Okay. Someone has activated a curse stone. But it wasn't me. I remember when I looked over here, I was able to activate my curse stone. She's not killing me right now, even though I'm looking away. Okay, alright, interesting. I feel eyes on my back. Okay, there's apparently somebody just hanging out over here. Oh. Wait, I'm not pressing anything. Okay, so I did this and I ended up dying. I don't have any. I can't escape this option now anyway, so like I fucking. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have just killed her again. Oh, that didn't do anything. I just fucking just ended the damn scene. Guys, where the fuck did I see? Should I go back on the killing route? I really don't remember where I saw the beckoning light. Let's go back here. Yeah. Okay, it's her. I remember her. I think I know this girl. I'm a little bit familiar with her. Uh-huh. So, was it here? Did I see anything here? I know when I died on this route, I saw the detective in the back. You watched the VOD again at the part to confirm what I thought. I literally never saw it. Motherfucker. So you're telling me I like looked away from the screen like once and then now I'm just hard stuck on this game without Googling something? Is that what y'all telling me right now? Yeah, just fucking tell me if that's what's happening here. That means I'm literally impossible for me to win unless I replay the game. Like, what did I miss? Is the scene in the prologue when I'm talking to the coworker? Oh. Okay. I'll redo this conversation. See what the fuck I missed. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, what the hell? I never looked around. That's some bullshit, bro. How was I supposed to at the beginning of the game to look around, huh? What the hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. Okay, great. Like, does that help me? Does that mean Yukiomi is the fucking holder of this?
That's like a crappy game.
Well, what is this? I don't even know what this does to help me, honestly. Does that mean I'm supposed to come back over here? I swear I did look around. I just didn't notice the light. Or I kept turning around this way. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? It's coming closer. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o'-the-wisp, maybe? Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? I'm gonna touch it. Huh? Am I supposed to touch it? No, because I looked around and I looked at her body over and over again to make sure she was still there. I remember that much. Guys, this is some bullshit. Guys, this is some bullshit, not gonna lie. I would actually not be able to beat this game if I didn't Google anything. If I was playing this on my own, I would have actually just been fucked until I Googled it. What the hell is that shit? They should just delete Mermaid's Curse at this point, honestly. Doesn't deserve to be made. My. Finally have arrived at this juncture. Shut up. He's fucking... This guy's judging me too. I expected no less from you. I would mean you have managed to bring everything to light. Though there is the possibility that you have wound up here by chance. So before I take you any further, I must ask you a number of questions. About what exactly the soul, body, and... So I could have come here by accident early on? Is that true? Firstly, which curse echo represents the soul of Seiman Tsukimikado? It's fucking beckoning light. Yes, that is exactly it. After his defeat at the hands of the Ashino in the Honjo incident, Seiman wandered... no, you couldn't? Oh, okay. Wandered about near Honji. The form of the curse echo changed over time with the legend he left behind. That is... Yeah, but I think it's dumb. Like, everything else in this game, as far as I understand, they're very clear about if something is missable. But they didn't do that. They could have easily just made it so this section here had the lighter green tint to the screen, so that I knew there was something to look for. Like, everything up to this point did that, and then they just didn't do that for this one thing. This is the curse echo which was acquired by Mayu Shizawa. But when called forth by Seiman's body and mind, it appeared momentarily before him. Let us continue. But there's nothing to... Who was his body, his descendant who carried his blood in their veins? I could have been either Yoshimi or fucking other girl. I was gonna say, they wanted you to figure it out. Yeah, but like, even though I knew the answer to all 3 questions, why would that lead me to come to this park specifically in the prologue when I'm talking to the guy? How does that connect? Like, it's a real question. Like, I want to know. And if the only answer is because I had to look at a part that was optional at the beginning of the game 10 hours earlier, then that sounds like shit. That's what I'm saying. Wrong. Yeah, that's the thing, though. If they can look, as someone who, if you're developing a game, you really easily know exactly what people are able to see or know ahead of time. So if you make something that's important optional, they know there's a chance there's going to be players that haven't seen it. So they just want you to fucking replay the game, which is lame. I was going to say. Also, what the fuck is this? Why am I wrong? Did I spell that wrong or something? How am I losing again at this game? How do I just keep losing, bro? Is it because I didn't write Hajime? Hold on. Was I supposed to write Hajime or some shit? Is this wrong? Maybe I should write the other girl because that seems more usable. Because the other one is like just mega dead and inaccessible. I don't know. Let's find out. You found a spoiler if you got it and see what I was supposed to type. Am I even right? Oh, I don't care. I'll get the game over if I need to. Okay. Oh, he's just going to keep asking me. I thought it was actually going to be once more and then he just game overs me for no reason. Okay, fucking... Am I the body? Is it me? Me, I'm the body. I don't fucking know, dude. Guys, I don't fucking know, bro. Like, the fuck you want from me, huh? Who served this up of Seimin? Okay. Surely I can understand this if I look through the characters. You know what I'm saying? Will I, though? Is it because I didn't write Hajime? Okay, can you just tell me if it's Hajime or not? Because I don't want to, like, spend... I hate typing on this thing. It takes, like, 5 ever. Yeah? Okay. All right. So I just... It's because I wrote Yoshimi, you piece of shit. They couldn't figure that out, these fucking developers? If it was just Squaresoft, they would have done this right. Piece of shit. You know how many people call her Yoshimi? Huh? It's not? I'm being lied to twice?
I was wrong.
Why am I being lied to? From all angles. Hajime got autocorrected to Jame? What? Oh, you said it's not? Oh. Oh, you wrote it's not Jame? Okay. I didn't even read the sentence. So what, is it this fucking guy then that I was talking to? Is this just me? Am I the beckoning light? I just forgot. Is that possible? Should I just write my own name and say fuck it? I'm just gonna like, yeah. I mean, I think Levity's saying that kind of pushes it too. Let me try it. Because I was like, I could have just accidentally used my own beckoning light move to kill her if she's the one who's actually supposed to be using Whispering Canal. So, is that how you spell his name? That's probably right. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Shogo! God damn it. Piece of shut up. Now he's gonna be like, oh, sorry, that's not capitalized, idiot. Why do they gotta make me type this shit, bro?
Remember.
Wow, first try. Correct again. Although Shogo Okie was born to an ordinary family, the blood of the distant relative ran thick in his veins. I knew he'd be important, guys. Guys, I want you to know I did. It may have looked like I just guessed a bunch of bullshit, but I did guess the theory correctly, even though I forgot immediately afterwards, okay? In truth, the same is true for Yoko Fukunaga. She was the one who had the blood of a distant relative coursing through her. In her case, it was Ashino. Who was Ashino again? Who the fuck was Ashino again? I forgot who that is. That sounds like I should probably remember. Why was Ashino important? Guys, where's my search button? I think Ashino's really important. Dude, I gotta read this. I think, you know what I gotta do? I gotta fucking read this. No, not that. I probably gotta read the Honjo incident for this to make sense. It's a lot. That's a lot of reading, though. I don't see the... Oh, hold on. Ashino. A female onmyoji who was in pursuit of Seiman. It was her who pressured Seiman to research the Rite of Resurrection, which he secretly planned to use for herself to preserve her beauty. Is that going to be like the girl? Ashino took advantage of the fact that Daimyo's heart was weak and frail following the loss of his family and manipulated him to capturing old man Kanzo. Tell me when you heard of Rite of Resurrection, Ashino demanded, and his brutal beating continued. So that the eerie sound of the beatings rang out like the beating of a taiko drum night after night. Okay. At the end, Ashino's cruel torture secured her the information on Jinkichi's family and the existence of the Record of Fates. The daimyo sent his chief retainer to bring in Jinkichi, and the torture resumed afresh with the new captive. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I definitely remember any of this. This too was all part of Ashino's plan to send a message to the common folk. Okay. Okay. Sure. I mean, okay. Hold on. Let me look at something else here. Was that related to her? This? That's not Ashina, that's just some dude. That's old man Kanzo. Did any of these guys... Okay, so... Oh, is it this one? Are any of these curses related to Ashino? You know, I know for a fact that all of these cursed mystery stories are all linked. But my brain just don't work like that when I'm streaming, man. Like, that's a lot. That's like some write some notes bullshit. Whoops. They're based on real life myth? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, Seiman and Ashino fated to meet again after all these hundreds of years later, okay? So Ashino, is Ashino gonna be the fucking old lady who just like keeps showing up in the storyline? Who seems to have lived forever or some shit? No, but that guy, so she wasn't a descendant of Ashino or whatever. June, apparently. Who the fuck is the old lady again? What was her name? I forgot her name. I thought I had a picture of this old lady somewhere. Her. She's probably not related, is she? Is she? I don't know. Whatever. Who is the mind? I am the mind. I'm the mind, guys. It's me. Me. Trust me, guys. This is all accurate. No, idiot. Not you. Me. Okay, dude. This stupid storyteller. Here, let me correct it for him then. Let me correct it for him, okay? Because he doesn't know how to do grammar because he's dumb. He doesn't understand how grammar works in English. Okay? Maybe this will make more sense to you. Oh, you believe it to be you. Oh, see, now it makes sense. Now, okay, there we go. Now he understands. That's wrong. Ah, shit. Okay, well, now we at least clarified, you know? We at least clarified. Is it just gonna be fucking Shogo, bro? Like, I don't know, man, fucking, you know? Like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do with this shit, huh? Didn't I name myself in the beginning? Ew, do you think I gotta, like, motherfucking use that name? I did name myself in the beginning, you're right. Oh my god, please. I'm pretty sure I probably just called myself Malt. That's usually what I do. Are you saying you believe it to be yourself? Yes. Are you certain? Yes. Yes, you are correct. Finally, you have remembered. That's right, you are... Seaman's consciousness. I knew it all along, guys. I just didn't know how to type it in.
You are correct.
Awoken by the curses and the rite of resurrection. However, having lost your memories, you forgot about the duty assigned to you. This is, if I may say so, where I played my part, guiding you through the events of this story. As your consciousness was all that I was left of you, you manipulated time and space by the way of the story chart, jumping from vessel to vessel. Yeah, you see, I already knew they were going to do a fucking 999 bullshit in this game, so like I'm not even surprised about it. You know what I mean? And manipulated your host's actions by whispering commands into their ears. In doing so, you were able to get the full picture of what needed to be done. But at one point, while still unconscious, you managed to remember your duty. Yeah, I really did. I basically like immediately assumed it was going to be like 999, and it was. The so-called mastermind behind these events, the ones who awakened the right and the curses, was Yoko Fukunaga, descendant of Ashina herself. Gotcha. Thank you for I need this summary. Thank you. You unconsciously activated your curse and killed her. Because I didn't press the button. How interesting that she awakened Seaman's consciousness at the same time as the curses. That was the one and only time she could have been stopped. Ah, but due to your influence on Shogo Okie's will, Yoko Fukunaga was brought back to life. Using the story chart to undo her death, I led you to believe that it was the work of the Rite of Resurrection itself. But as it turns out, seeing what would transpire if the mastermind was not killed at the outset, is what ultimately revealed the way to put an end to the curses for good. There were certain things which would have answered all your questions had you noticed them. For example, even while under your control, Shogo Okie willingly used his curse. Yep, I did notice that. I didn't press that shit at all, and he just killed a bunch of people. When I asked you earlier how many he had killed, this is what I meant. Yep, I actually did make this connection already. I did not use his curse. Shogo would have done so on his own accord. Yeah, I know. Furthermore, Mayuch was always able to recall information only which you knew. When I did click it once, I did click it like once or twice, and then all the other kills was him doing it anyway, and I thought it was just some bullshit where it was like a fake choice. But then he did the count at the end, and I realized the count lined up with how many times I didn't press it, and he did it. She was able to do this because she was connected to you through her curse echo, the beckoning light. Sorry, I didn't read that part again. I gave Mayu information because she also had the beckoning light. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What? What information is here? Oh. She wanted to restore her family's lost glory, really? That's why she did this shit? And she also entrusted the record of fates to Hideki Araishi so they can spread the rumors more and make the curses more powerful. I see. She really is a mastermind. Oh, and then she killed the people who had the fucking scrolls? Yep. She killed Hajime. It's just all the answers are right here. Gotcha. She's evil. Oops, I didn't even press that again. Now, allow me to ask you one last question. If you know, knowing all that you know now, and had the ability to resurrect one life, what would you do? Oh, is this like just a repeat of the last question? I mean, I still would probably use it if it didn't cost anything. Like, if there's literally no cost, like, at all, like, not to the person I'm resurrecting, not to anyone else. Duh. Like, why wouldn't I pick that? It's just like a free revive potion. It's understandable that your answer would have changed after seeing all that you've seen. I don't remember what I said last time. I'm pleased this wasn't all for naught. Now it is time to bring things to a close. Upon your arrival here, the rite of cleansing was activated. Oh. Oh, okay. That was easy. Dispelling all other rituals and curses. Look upon the fruit of your effort. Oh, so I beat the game. And we shall just leave this world behind for good. Thank you truly for something. You're welcome. I can't say that. That's what happened. I can't believe it. I finally understand. Yeah, I was the one who did that to Yoko. The blood of the Onmyoji that's inside me broke into my consciousness and gave me that curse. I see. That makes sense. Yoko was after the rite of resurrection, and she was the one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries and cast the Feast of Shadows. And the only way to stop all of it was to put a stop to her here. Otherwise, the rite of cleansing might have been negated too. I wonder how much of that was really her doing all those things. Yoko. I guess that explains why I felt like it was fate when this all started. Though she didn't seem to notice. I guess things were always destined to end like this from the moment we met. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. No point in thinking like that now. God, I need a drink. I'm thinking a Moscow Mule, or 2, or 3.
Huh? 2?
Ma'am, what is it? Just a dream. Seems that it was all just a dream. I dreamt that there was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. Just a dream. I'm sorry to say it, but there isn't. Right, of course not. But even if there is no such thing, I promise you that I will get to the bottom of the kidnapping. In fact, I've happened to find a very important lead from over a year ago. Something that's evaded our reach until now. An eyewitness from the scene of the kidnapping. I see. Meow, meow, meow. Whoa, what the hell is this? The medical unit told me to get down here. What happened? As I was looking into Yoshimi's death at the former Yasuda Gardens, another body was discovered at a different park in the area. Could they be related? It sure looks like it, but... Excuse me, we found this among the victim's belongings. Thought you want to know. What's this? What the hell? Boss, look what was in the female victim's address book. Yoshimi's phone number and photo. What? And the picture. There's an X drawn on it and a bunch of weird symbols and a hole where his heart would be. No. She couldn't have... She's such a... Why is she a cartoon villain? Why would she do that? Just hold the gun to a gerbil. I mega killed this guy. You think it could be some kind of curse or something? How many times I have to tell you not to try to connect everything to the occult? Damn it, is this a Nagagoshi case after all? What was that, boss? Don't worry about it. Just make sure you put the photo into evidence. There's no doubt this is related to Yoshimi. Make sure you do a thorough sweep of the area, and I'm going to make a phone call. Got it. Leave it to me. Spend as long as you want on the phone. Mio, it turns out that Michio really did die in an accident. Yeah, if we ask around, we might be able to get a little more information. I guess there never was something called the Rite of Resurrection. But I did feel like there was a spirit watching over us. Damn it, why? Nothing's happening. But now my contract won't be... No. I should have never believed in this blasted record of fates. To all of you watching from far, far away. Oh, it's you guys, chat. The Rite of Resurrection has never existed. Not in any world, not in any time. So I ask you to take the life you hold and move boldly forward, one step at a time. Richter, why is out? Do you want to question him? Oh yeah, he didn't get killed in this one. Hang on. Hang on. Ariel, I want to get enough evidence for a search warrant. Okay, that's the kidnapper. Yes, I'm the one who did it. So please help me. She's always following me. I'm so sorry, Michio. I had no idea. What? Hajime was killed by this Yoko Fukunaga? How could that be? He wasn't the kind of guy who could just be picked off like that. You know that. Yeah, and Boss is hiding something. There seems to be some kind of secret hidden in Hajime's family tree. Let me see if I can find out what it is. I had heard you would be absent today. Is there something you need? Well, I seem to have this spirit sense thing all of a sudden. I know it's the sort of thing our chairwoman doesn't approve of, so I thought I'd mention it. You could have called. You didn't think you were the... I didn't think you were the standoffish type. I had to find out from Hawaii. Whoops, sorry. I forgot all about my favorite chief inspector. The hell are you planning? Nothing so heinous as you're thinking. I'm only Makoto Ashimiya after all. Nothing but a lowly janitor. How are things with you? You getting along with your daughter? Well, you know, more or less. I love the ending being that nothing ever happened. What a great ending. This sure feels like a certain other game we played. If you guys know what I'm talking about. This is the second time we've seen this ending in a visual novel.
A body has been discovered.
I don't know if you guys remember. Not that one. I mean, I can see why you say that also is technically that ending, but I'm talking about fucking Zero Time Dilemma. I swear, if I remember correctly, the ending to that was nothing happened. Like the entire game didn't happen. It's like one of the only things I mean, I guess it's the only way for this shit to work. With branching paths, the only way to have a canon ending to branching paths is to either merge all the branching paths in some weird bullshit, or have it never happen in the beginning, to begin with. You don't remember that? You're watching on a smartphone? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you care at this point. I mean, I kind of said it. But the conclusion to Zero Time Dilemma was basically not to play the game. You had to like wrap everything back up to the beginning before anything even happens, and then just not go and not even do it. It was something like some bullshit like that. Oh, and also, I think, wait, was that the game where the entire time you were a dude in a wheelchair? Was that Zero Time Dilemma, or am I thinking of the other one? Am I thinking of fucking Virtue's Last Reward? I don't even know. They're both stupid. But they're enjoyable to play. I'm pretty sure it was the third game where you were a dude in a wheelchair. Like, you were specifically a dude in a wheelchair who couldn't talk or literally do anything except to look at what's going on. And that's why you're the visual novel reader, because you're just a dude in a wheelchair. It's just... It's so stupid, man. But they did a good job of it, but like, jeez. And everyone just like accepted that you were there in the wheelchair, just hanging out. But also you happen to be like a character that was important in the story. So whenever you'd use that name, people would be like, how the hell is that guy possibly going to do anything? He's just a dude in a wheelchair. Remember that? Like, that's impossible! I remember that stupid ass scene, bro. I forgot his name, but I remember that fucking scene specifically. Great. Wait, was that the... I guess that was the actual ending, huh? That was the actual ending, right? Right, guys? Conclusion, then another conclusion? I guess it's up to you which one the actual ending is. The actual ending is either everybody fucking dies, or everybody cool fucking dies, and then Yoko survives, or they don't. I got all 6 endings? What do you mean? I only got 4. What the hell, man? Is this the other ending? No, that's not an ending. Wait, how do I know? Wait, do I have all 6 endings? I guess like some of these other branching paths are endings too. Okay, ending 1. That doesn't say anything, but I'm assuming that's an ending. Okay, ending 2. Ending 5. Ending 4. Where's ending 3?
2?
Ending 3. Ending 6. Yep, okay, we're good. Wow, we beat the game and it's really... at a really good time, actually. Well, I will admit, me having such a huge time gap, and also the fact that apparently I didn't even see the fucking floating, beckoning light in the fucking prologue, really soured the ending of this game for me. The adventure up to the ending was great, but the ending kind of sucked ass, bro. And it could be because of the issue I had with memory from taking such a huge gap. As far as the actual like story ending being like, oh, I was the guy all along, and the only way to win is to not play. I mean, I've seen it all before. Is this problem at this point? But I do think the presentation, the actual like mystery and intrigue and everything in this game was really freaking cool, which means I'm pretty excited to see. I would assume Mermaid's Curse does something new. Hopefully something I haven't seen already, because obviously one of the problems with playing a lot of spooky mystery visual novels is they tend to get a lot of overlap a bit in the fucking stories and shit. But you know, it is what it is. We'll play Mermaid's Curse. I don't know if I want to immediately play it or not. Do you guys want me to? Are you guys sick of watching this kind of shit right now? Would you guys be happy if I played more? If I played more of this like sooner rather than later? Any opinions at all on that? Because originally my plan was to basically like beat this and then immediately start Mermaid's Curse in the same time slot. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I should try some other different shit around too. Just here for the vibes, yeah? That's all good. What are my other options? My other options are to... okay, so past this week, I'm probably going to move Expedition 33 into this time slot, which leaves my Wednesdays and my Fridays open to things. Wednesdays are probably just going to stay as Wind Waker Randomizer for now. And Friday is going to be kind of open for me to do some stuff because I want to keep it open to do like more flexible things rather than long commitments. But I don't know what in particular right now. Other than the collab potential with Taco and other people. Dun, 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 dun. Or I can commit to another one of 5 weeks of Mermaid's Curse. Or I can start Cold Steel, which will literally delete all of my options for like months. What I don't want to do. I want to switch to Cold Steel on the fucking Expedition 33 slot. Or I can just do multiple Expedition 33s and beat the game faster like I did with Cold Steel. Because with Cold Steel, I basically put it on 3 days a week and then we beat it really fast. Right? Or was it 2 days a week? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't really want to do two long games at the same time. I think that's a mistake. I don't really want to overcommit like that. I need some flexibility in my 3 frickin' days. So yeah, I don't know. I got another thing to figure out then for next week. But for this week, we got Randomizer in a few days. And Expedition 33 after that. I know I had other ideas too, but I do want to do like shorter games. It's funny though, because I even managed to make these shorter 10-hour games that take 5 freaking streams. Like, how do I do that? How do I do that, guys? Like, what the fuck? How do I take 5... Let me see something here. 15 hours or more to beat a 10-hour game, man. Well, I also spent 40 hours on Echoes of Wisdom somehow. 55 hours and counting on Trails in the Sky.
God.
You were listening to my first E333 VOD earlier. You mentioned something about getting tired of the combat. I don't know what I was talking about in particular, but no, I'm really having a lot of fun with that game. I'm like really enjoying the combat in it a lot. I don't really want to end stream early, so do you guys want to guess more bullshit until we end in like 40 minutes? Y'all feeling it? I responded to Gravy while he's in ads. Well, he's just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Anyways, YouTube, thank you guys for watching until the end. Sorry about this frustrating last VOD if you got it this far. Sorry I had freaking 2-week gap memory and even more so for the beginning of the game where I didn't see something. But overall, I did like the game. And I do look forward to playing Mermaid's Curse. It's just a little bit soured at the end. But it is what it is. Maybe it'd be better if I like just dedicate like a whole week and a half to like just playing Mermaid's Curse and nothing else. That way I remember things better. Because I think once a week for this kind of game is really bad for memory. So yeah, I should probably do that or something like that. But anyways, goodbye, YouTube. See you guys later. Bye. Y'all want to say bye to YouTube, anybody? Does anyone give a shit about saying bye to YouTube? Like, you guys fucking... All right. There it is. All right.